And today's barn find is possibly the lowest mileage in existence, or is going to be 100% on the market. A one owner 2007 GMC Sierra 2500 HD crew cab short bed LBZ Duramax with a 6-speed Allison transmission. This is in one owner with 18,000 actual miles. So we have one of the last few Sierras and Silverados that ever rolled out of the GM assembly line in the classic body style with 18,000 actual miles. This truck shows better than new. Clean title, CARFAX certified. There's no signs, no records of any accidents or damages ever. Non-smoker previous owner. Spent its life in an airplane hangar until the previous owner would fly in, and then that was his transportation in that state. This is the truck that makes you speechless. You don't know what to say. You can't believe that you have an opportunity to own something like this. The bed of this truck is literally in brand new condition, completely protected with a spray-in bed liner. There's not a dent, there's not a ding, there's not a scratch in this bed whatsoever. It's never had a fifth wheel, it's never had a gooseneck. This truck has never been used as a truck. It's never had a load of rock, a load of bark dust, a load of anything in the back of it. There's not a scuff, there is not a scratch. Literally, it looks like you're looking at a brand new truck at the dealership. That's a model 2026. That's what this truck looks like. The outside also is in pristine condition. This is a SLT model loaded up with all the options that you can order. You got full leather interior. It's got the sunroof package. Maybe you can order nav, I don't know, but I'm glad that it doesn't, because that would be so outdated. It has the N-6 disc changer, BOSE sound system, heated seats, power mirrors, front fog lights, original floor mats that are like new, and the carpet, sorry I clicked the pause button, and the carpet is literally like new. Seats are in extremely clean and as close to new condition as you can get. All the plastic, still has the new car smell. 18,000 original miles. Headliner is like new. The gems, everything. And hey, I'm going to the driver's side, don't you worry. I just started off in the passenger. We'll go to the driver's side. I don't think anybody's ever sat in the back seats. This truck has never been off-road. The undercarriage of this truck is literally like new, 100% rust-free. There are audio controls. Original all-weather floor mats. Let me show you the undercarriage of this truck. Here's the fender wells, literally like brand new. Upgraded MagnaFlow exhaust. Take a look at this frame. There's no texture, there's no peel, there's zero rust. Original frame stampings and badges, just insane. Previous owner upgraded it with a FABTEC suspension lift. I am not sure if it's a 4 or a 6 inch. I want to lean more towards the 4 inch because the truck does not feel like it's too big or too high. I just took off the old school wheels and tires because the date codes on the tires were completely outdated. And I replaced them with a new set of KMC beadlock look wheel with 35-inch TOYO open country RT trails in the 10-ply rating with the new wheels, new lug nuts, sensors, valve stems, etc. So everything there is brand spanking new. He also had front hitch mounted with the Warren plug-in right here. He had a cradle kind of style for the winch. Buck shield installed since new. Out of the whole truck, I noticed one little area that had a little scuff has been touched up, which is right here and right here. And my understanding from him, when he had the bed liner installed, they caused that and they touched it up for him. That is about it. This is, yeah, this is just goo or dirt. There's a tiny little rock chip right there. I'm sure maybe possibly there's a couple tiny rock chips somewhere that I could have missed. So we'll just leave that there. There's the driver's side. He also upgraded the transmission oil pan to a PPE deep oil pan. Truck has got newer OPTIMA red top batteries. Like I said, still smells like new. He upgraded the steering wheel to this camo style instead of wood grain steering wheel. If you are a collector, if you are somebody that wants a brand new classic body style LBZ, and obviously we know you can afford a brand new truck, but that's not what you want. You want a brand new classic LBZ. This is your opportunity to make this yours. Look how straight that is. This is possibly your only chance to make it yours. So don't sleep on this one. Do not hesitate. I deal with a lot of collectors. I deal with a lot of clients that want just super nice stuff like this. And the oil change is not due. It's for time-wise only. It was changed by the Chevy dealer just a few hundred miles ago, but because of the time now, that is showing that. So again, back to owning a brand new, possibility LBZ Classic. This is your chance. If you did not spend the money on this truck 20 years ago, 19 years ago, and parked it inside a garage, this is your chance to have it. This truck will outdo and outlast any new truck. While you don't have to worry about emissions, you don't have to worry about computers and modules, you don't have to worry about none of it. There's your red top batteries. Fluids are new, coolant's been flushed, completely gone through. There's zero oil leaks. You do have the plastic cover that goes here. He did the cap on it. AC has been serviced, fresh AC charge. But I turned the lights on and the hazards, so let's do our little quick inspection. Here's your lights, hazards, fog lights. talking about. This is just insane. Clear coat, everything is literally like new. There's your tail lights, turn signals, license plate bulbs. It does come with an XDP programmer, the PPA programmer with that. There's Duramax programmer. There's the wheels. You're interested in what the wheels are? They are the KMC GRS. Oh, they are 18-inch, not 17. So my apologies. I gotta edit my ad. 18-inch and 35-inch tires. Just spent my wholesale cost $3,500 on the package. I don't like to do the cheap stuff, the knockoffs, the Chinese tires. Could have done a set of tires for $1,200, some Chinese mutters. This is not the truck for it, nor any of my trucks. So let's do our quick inspection here. Here's the front window, slightly tinted. Let's go to the passenger side. Everything has been cleaned, lubricated, inspected, etc. This truck is literally like new. It is in need of nothing much. Put that down, put that down. Let's zoom back out here. Here's this. This truck comes with all the original books, all the original manuals, 2 sets of keys. Let's check out the mirrors. Left, right. And you see the side mirrors got the built-in turn signals in them. That's up and down. Let's check out the passenger mirror. Right, left, down. Look at that Mercedes. No, it's not for sale. Up and down. So there goes all the mirrors. Let's see, what else do we want? Let's check out heated seats, 3 levels. Got the lights, we checked that. Let's go. Here's the wipers. 2nd speed, 3rd speed. Here's the horn. Here's the seat front, back. There's the recline. Here's the front motors going up, front motors going down. Here's the rear motors going up. Check out the gap between both parts. So everything works here as designed. What else? There's all your dome lights inside. And there's this. I think we turned it on. Let's turn it on. The cab lights. There's your cab lights. Let's check in here. Like I said, original stereo. All the buttons work. You can control it from right here. Change the channel from here. Okay, so there's that. Turn that off. And let's turn the cab lights off. Man, this AC is blowing super cold unless you can put it on circulate. Okay, I like to make these straight. It is. Okay, put it straight so we can go through. It's way lower than that. It is way lower than that. I just gotta find the right angle. This is in the 20s guaranteed. Alright, so we don't want to make it too long. Take a look in here. You got the OnStar. Oh, let's try out the sunroof. Here's the tilt. And here's the open. There's that. There's your slide. Okay. There's the steering wheel. one finger. This truck drives so nice. Exhaust sounds so good. There's no play whatsoever. So, and there's tow mode, on off. Let's put it in neutral. Let's put it in 4-wheel drive. There's 4 high. Let's go 4 low. There's 4 low. Let's put it in gear and watch this jump. Kick in, low. And there's that. Let's go back out. There you go, 4 high and 2 high. So let's talk in summary. What do we got here? I don't think we have to explain it anymore. A one owner, 18,000 mile, original miles, clean title, CARFAX certified, Duramax, LBZ, Sierra, crew cab, short bed, beautiful Summit white, pewter interior, upgraded FABTEC lift. This is a perfect toy right here. Brand new 35-inch TOYO, open country RT trails, 18-inch KMC wheels, 100% rust free. I mean, just take a look at this frame. Where do you find this? When are you ever gonna find another one like this? Won't get any nicer. I can qualify this Sierra for new car financing. What that means is I can finance it up to 84 months, just as if you're buying a model 2024. I can also get you the same rate as a model 2024. I can get you down as low as 7.3% for 72 months. No, your bank, your credit union, your USAA, your Navy Federal, nobody will finance this truck for the term, for the interest rate that I can offer you. This is standard credit union financing. There's 0 early payoff penalty. There's no fees, there's nothing. There's just a special package that I can offer to my clients, me and only me. Also, I can help you ship this unicorn right here, right from my showroom, right to your front door. And yes, I will put all the original books and manuals and the tuner for it in the truck. There's even your wheel lock key in here. So I can help you ship it right to your door. I know how to deal with shippers. I've shipped thousands and thousands of trucks. I know how to vet them. I know how to make sure they're insured, bonded. This way you're not having to deal with a bunch of brokers and they're gonna waste your time and jack you around and overpromise you. I do this every day in and out, and I'm happy to help you. My trucks, this truck, all my other stuff have made it all of its life to stay in this kind of condition, and we wanna make sure we keep it that way until we get it to your new home or their new home. I have 95 detailed photos on my website. There's a full description, jordanmotorsports.com. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel so you can get automatic alerts of every time I add to the inventory. A lot of you guys ask me, okay, call me when you get another one of this or another one of that. Believe me, I wish it's that easy. I wish I can keep track of it that way, but we are a family business. I put on a lot of hats. So the best way is if you can just subscribe, you would get automatic alerts. And if it's something that you like, reach out. I sell a lot of stuff before it even makes it to the website. Let's have a good one and make it yours.